If today you have to place an order for firewalls or hardware infrastructure for 500 server, for example, it may take 6 months. Your business can't wait.
Yeah.
So if you have to have a faster deployment, things up and running, cloud is the way to
Yeah.
go, and all these things there, right? So this is where it saves the money. And in the previous example, I was mentioning the similar baseline or operating system. It's a headache. It's not
Yeah,
in the
it is.
cloud.
It is. Everything that goes towards managing it and managing. You just mentioned a very important point of getting this, implementing it, right? Implementation is one part of it. Getting all this up, getting the firewalls, getting the plumbing and all that, that's
Yeah,
one part of it. And that's cost. And then, there's obviously the maintenance and the management,
exactly.
maintaining that, and pushing that and troubleshooting and all that and desktops and the life cycle that goes behind it and everything. And then there's also the scaling element of it, right? The
Oh, yes.
scaling element of, with AppStream, for example, we've got, auto scaling fleets, right? Fleet auto scaling, basically. We've got, always on and on demand options, right? Fleets where you can use auto scaling policies. So you can define a policy and you can adjust the number of instances that are running behind that application that you're streaming, right? So you can reduce your streaming costs based on your actual use, right? You can actually auto scale the streaming instances for AppStream. So if you've got a lot of users who need to access this application via AppStream, you can scale up, and then you scale down, the instances that are supporting basically the fleet, right? That's actually supporting the streaming. So it's not just about, yes, there is the guesswork and the complexity around deployment. There is the, complexity around maintaining this stuff. And there's also the complexity around thinking about scale and, and unpredictable kind of behavior for the applications, that sometimes you have to deal with. And the cloud really helps you with that. The AWS end user computing services help you with those events.